Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Isaac Umbras, and today we are back in Tokyo Xtreme Racer Drift. Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry about the delay, a little bit late here, but we're doing pretty well now. But it is good to be back. Happy Monday. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's jump into the category races. Let's go see what we can do. Wait, did I already do the category races? I did not do the category races. That's the good stuff. Okay. So let's do this. Alright, let's get some more muns, because we are very poor in the game. So let's jump right into a couple of the drifty events. There we go. Oh, the acceleration. Oh boy, come on, give me a little bit more points. More points. Ooh. There we go. This will give us enough. There we go. Yay. Sweet. Good stuff. There we go. Muns. All the months. Hope you're doing well today, though, for GT. Welcome to this stream. We're having some fun. There we go. Let's get another one. Another drift event done. Give me the muns. Ooh. Nice. Alright, uphill drifting's a little bit more tricky, but we can still make it work. There we go. With the Fujiwara again. Welcome, Gabriel. Yes. Drifting uphill in the 2-2B Imprezive. Absolutely tearing up the course. And this is the good stuff. Uh-oh. Easy. Bloodwolf, welcome. Everyone's coming in. Welcome. Hope you're all doing well today. Hey, we got this another race one. Nice. Alright, this should give us some more muns. I think we got most upgrades we need. So we should be good. But I want to have that extra money, because that extra money will really allow us to have more money to spend on the bets for the races and everything like that. No base is totally dead. Oh, ripperoni. Yeah, so you gotta save. Gotta save up for an upgrade and everything then. Alright, come on, let's push. Oh gosh. Come on. But I get a big tax return. So hopefully, you know, you're able to. So I don't want you spending all of that. Make sure you save some of that for yourself, pay off any debts, personal expenses, all that stuff. There we go. That's some money. It is a lot. Okay. Still, don't go spending it all in one place and everything. Because I remember, at least in the States, like the tax return tend to get counts as taxable income, which is funny. Alright, let's see. Almost 3K. Damn, okay. That ain't bad. Mmm. Oh, the turbo whistle and whine as it spools up. So good. It's a return for now. I mean, yeah. It's a return for now. Like, thanks for the interest-free loan. You gotta give some of it back because it's now a payment. Yeah, it's fun. Taxes are fun. So I'm ordering the L12, R12 in the elite rig. What's the elite rig? A tax at least. Yeah, you got have like a kind of half flat tax or something. I don't know. Let's go. Come on, let's build up. Let's build up as much of a distance as we can and build up as much money as we can as well. That way we can do as many of the battle races, the gambling races. That way we can build up a collection of parts as well. Whoa, a little bit close to the wall. Alright, come on. I think we got one more. No, we got two more. Two more drift zones. Maybe even three. No, okay, only two more. Boom, shakalaka. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, that's the elite sim. Nice, very nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, I got all of that. All of that. Ooh. Nah, we already got a lot of money. We already got a really solid amount of money. Let's go see if we need to upgrade any parts of our vehicle. But our vehicle is pretty solid so far. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, let's go part shop, buy parts, let's see what else. It's around some of the... Okay, that's not bad. Go high! I'm gonna need some of that correction, especially as my index decided to brick it. Ah! Jeez, everyone's having technical issues. Holy moly. Welcome, Kawhi. Welcome, Easy. Hope you're both doing well today. Right, I need to upgrade the reinforcements on this. Put in that half cage and all that stuff. Third army. Fucking hell, man. That's ridiculous. With the brighter headlights as well so we can see better. Been alright, actually. It is a Monday. I got to do my skiff indoctrination today, so that's always fun. Yeah, stepping things up a little bit. Make sure you at least get a little bit of that better stuff. I was looking at Ace Attack, but I would pay so much more and it need to be room as well. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Alright, we got a gambling rival. Let's go gambling! And he's in the AW11 in the wet. Dude is literally looking to shuffle himself from this mortal coil. Yeah, let's buy that. Went to a track day along with a couple of family members in the front. Ooh, very nice. What track did you end up going to, if I may ask? That's fun. It's always fun going to like even like the test and tune stuff. If you live close enough to like a local racetrack, is really cool. You get to see all the different kind of like club level vehicles and everything just, you know, blitzing around the track as hard as they can, and it's just really cool. I like seeing a lot of like the NASA and SCCA races in my neck of the woods. Those are always really fun. Absolutely. This was the screen. Second was the lighthouses. And the power cable was... Oh! Jeez. Everything is going on. At this point, you're playing Ship of Theseus with your hardware there. Is it even the original original kit you ordered? Like, damn. That is really unfortunate, man. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully able to get that all working and all sorted. Because I know you've been kind of frustrated about sort of being, you know, sitting on the sidelines and everything for a couple of the races. And you know, I know you want to get back to actually racing and driving and all that stuff. All like that's behaved is the knuckle controllers. Jeez. That's a bit of a scathing review for sure. Alright, come on, let's get this trucker absolutely knocked down a peg or two. Steal his suspension. Can't have shit in Detroit or Haruna. There we go, into the hairpin. Whoa! Alright, more open hairpin than I was expecting. It's this one that's the tighter one. There we go. The first of the hairpin on the downhill is much more open. You don't handbrake that one, otherwise you end up smacking the inside wall like a dummy. Can have shit in East Anglia. Rip. Alright, we won a suspension. Hey, it's our favorite import prohibited item dealer. P Suzuki. The P totally stands for Paul. It's this one that's a tighter one. Oh no. I'm from Argentina, so I went to a track called Autodromo Moras. Oh, okay. I'm vaguely familiar with that one. I've seen a couple of like the V8 stock car races on the YouTube there, I think. But it was one of those tracks. I've been to Argentina a couple times, I think. But yeah. For those of you that are unaware of the lore, P Suzuki in the US and I believe the European versions as well is known as Paul Suzuki as a rival. But in the Japanese version, that P means something very different. And it is tied to his logo as a wanderer in both 0 and 3, which is maybe an electronic cell of sorts entering a different cell of the opposite gender. Yes. And those magazines and DVDs he sells are import prohibitive items, as it says, is very lewd stuff in the original translation. That's where the P comes from. And the wheelbase alone for the 12-meter finesse attack is, jeez, almost $800. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That is way too much money. I'm sticking as long as I can anyway with my thrustmasters. I enjoy that way too much. And I've gotten so used to it as well. So it's one of those things where I'm not super. Like, yeah, I could probably be a little bit quicker with like a direct drive and like with the load cell pedals and everything. But I'm really enjoying like what I currently got and everything. Can't say anything on the racing game. I bought the Fanatec gear with the added Sony tags. So yeah, jeez. So 700 euros. Stick with the most nice. Anything that'll get you, you know, more muns in your pockets. Especially when you're on a budget, definitely helps out. That way you're able to save some money for the what I like to call the oh shit jar, where you have like a savings for when shit hits the fan, when you have that oh shit moment, when all that stuff is, you know, all over the place and everything. Ooh, that was a little bit deep on the brakes there. Come on, give me that grip out of the hairpin. Was getting a little bit of on throttle understeer. It is 4-wheel drive. Come on. There we go. The first of a team. Oh, please. They got a much better run into that corner than I did. There we go. Much better. Yeah, the new Merc. I saw the livery for that. The blue and yellow looks really nice. I'm excited to see the complete livery. Hope to see it on track sometime soon. Alright, next one, the Mazda 6. Alright, this one shouldn't be too hard. Even if it's the 4-wheel drive Mazda 6. Yeah, the pinball. The pinball is I can't come up with a good pinball meme. Good pinball pun. No extra lives here. I don't know. The ball save light is not on. Game over. I don't know. I got nothing. I wanted to have something and I got nothing on that one. Said I ran a couple hours after they arrived at the track. Ooh, the Bimmer is nice. Alright, so these guys, they did a stupid. They put the 4-wheel drive driver in the rear. So the furniture, the Celica is gonna slow them down on the acceleration zone. Because 1, it is wet, and 2, it is a very long acceleration zone. And they've already taken themselves out. Perfect. Gotta love when teammates wreck each other. You lose. You get nothing. Good day, sir. Oh, the old Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. That was one of, alongside the Wizard of Oz. Those two were, and still are, my dad's favorite. Ow! Jeez, a little bit of a dive bomb there. Those two were and still are two of my dad's favorite movies. He really likes both of them. He loves the special effects of them and everything. Yeah, Gene Wilder did really well there. Another Gene Wilder one that was really good was what was it called? It was a political satire movie. Wag the Dog, I think it was. That one he did really well in as well. Very different than Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, obviously, but still very good. It really kind of shows the range of Gene Wilder as well. Check the spot for the track championship. Not yet, I don't think. Yeah, he didn't. Technobus wouldn't know anything about TV codes, right? Look, Spa 2025 never happened. Spa 2025 never happened. Nor did oh, what's the track? The Italian track, the fun Italian track. Misano. Misano never happened either. Granted, I wasn't affected by that one, but like, still. My client pleads the fifth. Ooh, alright. Very close. There we go. Bye-bye. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. That was an easy victory. Little bit of dive bombs there from the some of the heavier chonker cars, but otherwise pretty good. I don't know if I disconnect. I try to show you the soundbite we have from Spot 24 and both in plot cars. Oh, all right. I gotta maybe take a look at that. What was the soundbite for kind of quoted verbatim? Was it basically, ooh, are we gonna punt you? Ooh, all right. We do have a Subaru versus Subaru. And now we got the gamble parts. Suspension versus a roll cage. Let's do it. All right. I do like the tricky introductory song. Like, yeah, it's a bunch of gibberish from the vocal tracks, but it's still really, I don't know, it's kind of catchy. Like, the underlying instrumentals are actually kind of nice. A Mustang as well in the BMW up Eau Rouge and New Puddles. Uh-oh. So, a little bit of blinding. Lights. Well, not blinding light, blinding mist. I can't see you, dickhead. I may have intentionally or not used the spray to my advantage during some of my stints at the Daytona 24. Oh, Automa bonked the message. Stream Elements isn't telling me it blocked it, so that may have been YouTube. Because usually Stream Elements sends me a notification that it blocked a message. I don't have super thick ice on my face. Yeah, squirted is, well, lewd is not a banned word. Most of it is like slurs and harder cursing. Although I have found while streaming, especially with certain people are really good at getting around filters and like chat filters. Like, holy moly. I don't condone it, but like the creativity that people sometimes have when being horrible is very impressive. There we go. Give us the parts. Give us the part. We are the superior Subaru. Got a spy sir from here. All right, let's hear it. Spa 24 is just a PTSD factor in most teams. I mean, it's usually very wet. Everyone's in the same exact class. It's, you know, it's Spa, so any slight mistake can absolutely just fucking break you. It's... I'll be honest, Spa's... While I've come to enjoy Spa, it's still not what I particularly like the most. Like, it is... I don't think it's ever gonna be... Even before the rain is just full of bullshit. iRacing grass cooling effects. Maria. Why are you going forward in Eau Rouge? Why were you going for? You can barely go too wide into Eau Rouge. Why are you Eau Rouge? Eau Rouge? Where's this? Flip shimmer. Yeah, because of the multi-class, the cars are a little bit more like spread out and everything. And it's usually easier to get around like the different classes and everything then, because you get the long straights. That's why I'm not that worried actually for Continental Circus being at Spa, because like outside of Eau Rouge, like most of the pace difference between the GT3s and the GT4s, and as wide as most of the track is, it shouldn't be too difficult to get around the slower class. As long as the slow class is predictable, which most of them I know will probably at least try to be. So, yeah. It sucks because I was chatting to Jordan about kidnapping him for iRacing and ECC. Yeah, and then... Yeah, man, hopefully you get a new string of luck soon. Something that's a little bit better anyway. Whoop, a little bit of, there we go. Little bit of spiciness coming through the corners, but that's alright. I think our spirit points were high enough that they will refill. Yeah, okay, it does. Good. Not that we gotta worry, it's an FCRX7 in the wet. We got the four-wheel drive, we got the traction, and I set this thing up for like essentially rally style racing, you know, a little bit softer suspension, slightly stiffen it up in the rear, really get it to kick that butt out. And then really set up the transmission for acceleration, so you can really launch it out of the hairpins. Yeah, I got almost past them and I got slammed into the rear quarter of the mark. I mean, you put it 4 wide at Eau Rouge, like that's always gonna end in tears, man, no matter who's at fault. 17 spin and then 90 degrees kiss with another Merc. Merc on Merc violence. Wait, you flipped the Merc in the pit lane. How is everyone flipping these Mercedes? Like it's this car that can normally take curbs without like getting that unstable. Y'all scare me with the Merc abuse right now. I'm calling MPS on y'all. Merc Protective Services. Welcome, Midnight. Coming in with absolutely zero context there, but that's alright. Oh, people are bullying the poor Mercedes. Look, just because it's a bit of a boat doesn't mean you gotta capsize it like the Titanic, alright? Fair, it's probably iRacing ODM thinks. True. iRacing be iRacing. But the Merc has always had limited range in iRacing. Really? In ACC, it's like one of the better curb hoppers. That's strange. My BNR 32 goes 140 kilometers an hour in second gear. Welcome, JB. Yeah, that is very speedy. Good stuff, though. Online service period for missed minutes. Discord servers come to an end. Oh no, you're closing the Discord server and starting a new one? I think that's what the ping was for. I saw it coming from your server. I haven't gotten a chance to read it up yet. When I had Jules Guignon calling it a piece of shit the iRacing practice session. Fair. I don't know, I liked it during the Daytona practice, and it was basically my second choice in the Technoburst ranked choice voting. I voted it as my second favorite car after the Bimmer. Yeah, Mosswood might be very different than Daytona. Make it more structured. Yeah, a little bit more focused for like this kind of smaller group of people and everything. Oh, that's way too late on the brakes. That's way too late on the brakes. You know, more I was reading about how realistic the IMG was in iRacing. Oi! I will not take this Merc slander. Alright? The Merc has served me very well, and I will stay loyal to the Merc. I also made up another pirate server. Yeah, I saw that. The fast lane. Big rip there. I was more so a lurker, but like, still sad to see it go. Because there was some interesting discussions sometimes there as well. It's a bit shame that that's just kind of faded off. I have no idea how to tune it. Well, what is the current issue with the R32 Skyline? I know it's a bit heavy, so you gotta try to really get that weight reduction. All right, we got enough points. Let's try to get a little bit of a time deficit filled back up. We're against an Evo, so it is gonna be pretty quick. And I don't think the time changes in Tokyo Xtreme Racer Drift between the wet and the dry. Because the AMG's my baby. AMG's my baby too, but like I don't tolerate the Merc side out. Merc is love, Merc is life. Oh, not break time yet. Here it is. Get around the turn. Come on, I'm running a time deficit, I think. There we go, a little bit of tap on the wall. Alright, so the suspension's set up way too stiff. You want to stiffen up both the front and the rear if it's diving into brakes. And that springs, shocks, all of that. Yeah, if it's diving. Stiffen that up. And then you want to stiffen up the rear a little bit more than the front as well if it's getting that on throttle understeer. Alternatively, you can move the power further rearwards as well. Because it looks like you're trying to put way too much power onto those front wheels, and that you're basically overloading them. So you wanna shift that power rearwards with the center differential and the torque splits, and then yeah. Basically, the general gist is you wanna tune it to induce oversteer, and you also wanna tune it to get a little bit more response then, because otherwise it's gonna be a bit of a squishy boy. You gotta think, as you upgrade the grip and everything, as you lighten the vehicle, as you put on all the higher tier upgrades, you do want to gradually stiffen up your car as well, just a little bit as well. That way you can make the most use out of those grippier tires and everything like that. I'm not saying go balls to the wall, but like definitely worth getting as much as you can out of those tires. Okay, no wonder it's at Hakone parking area. That's all right. That is a-okay. Don't need to worry about that. Jeez, everyone's pinging on a Discord. Do I change dampers? Yeah, dampers are the shocks. So you're gonna wanna basically inline both the springs and the shocks. You're gonna wanna stiffen both of them by like a click or two. The rears, maybe 3 clicks, depending on how much of a change that is. But at the very least, you're gonna want to stiffen the front and the rear by like at least 1. Maybe the rear 2, maybe 3, depending on how it feels. But yeah, that'll help get you a little bit more oversteer on throttle, as well as moving that torque balance rearwards. Last time I was at Front Rocco, there was some snow on the road. It was so slick, I guess I need spike tires. You were absolutely right, Snowman. Everyone's complaining about losing to me. Oh, and yo. I wish I had more money to fix my car up. Maybe I should have Sakamoto teach me when it's time on sunny weekends. Maybe. Alright, more people wanting to challenge us. And the SLS since 2015. Yeah, I love the SLS. It's a good one. That's a good one as well. They all have that gorgeous V8. The big chungus 6-point-something liter V8. Massive amounts of torque. Well, times between Aces and Iris and fuck the Bathurst. I had 2 minutes of 4 earlier in 30C track temps. Yeah, ACC it's a little bit quicker there. And then Iris sing. Not like a whole lot quicker, but like definitely quick enough to be, you know, noticeable and everything. I guess it also with the like the ACC. I don't know. I feel like I have more confidence like leaning on the car in ACC than in iRacing. I know you personally don't really like the extra feedback, the for lack of a better words, what you call noise from the road. But yeah. I don't know. I do wish in iRacing I got a little bit more details from the road instead of just having to rely on hearing. Oh well. Last lap was a 204 some. Damn! That's not bad. That's not bad. I gotta start practicing for Bathurst. That one takes me a little bit to get up to speed for the Continental Circus. So I do need to be ready. $40.60 on the Skyline seems close to how the Tesla works. It's kind of replicated in the Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift games, but not very well. It's better to overroad it a little bit. I drew the Maka and LMU. That was live like ACC. It wasn't just overwhelming. Yeah. Like from what I've seen from LMU, like it's kind of like a good balance between like iRacing and ACC on the force feedback side of things, where you still get some road noise, some road feel, for lack of better words, but it's not like absolutely massive. I've kind of gotten a bit used to like sort of course on ACCs, force feedback, to the point where it gives me more details than it hides, but like it's still, yeah, it can definitely be very overwhelming if you're not used to it. Oh, bloody save it. All right, because you got the force feedback pedals, right? The ones that vibrate and everything. Jeez. Yeah, I'd imagine that's gotta feel really strange. I miss racing. For real, like even at times where I'm like, yeah, I'm getting kind of burnt out. I can't wait for this season to be over. I do like one off-season event and I'm like, shit, this is fun. I want to do more. Give me more. I don't know. It's fun. I don't have the fancy FFP pedals, but you can feel it. Oh, still feeling it. Okay, okay. Jeez, it vibrates the wheel. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. So those that have the crazy force feedback pedals, like Alex, that's gotta be scary. It still understeers under acceleration, suspension slows body roll. If it's got left-right body roll, stiffen the front and rear sway bars, or the stabilizers, I think they're called in the Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift games. And stiffen the rear by one more click. One more click than the rear. Stiffen the rear like 1 or 2 more clicks in the front. Yeah, gotta get the new rig all set up and everything. Oh boy. There we go. Now to do it. That won't do it. Oh, I'm a melon. I'm a melon. I was able using less ABS for heavy bias and risking lockups a lot more in the corners of bar. Because you just don't like the feeling of the ABS. Big rip. I'm a melon. I'm a melon. Oh well. We at least got the money we need. Like, once you get the 2 be impressive, money is considerably less of an issue than it is in other games. So it goes 130 kilometers an hour in second and the transmission freaks out. Unfortunately, that just may be the Skyline's gear ratios. Not much you can really do there. Maybe I felt nasty, but authentic. You can't really lean on it as much like in ACC or even iRacing. Big rip. And then you're getting close to me lap time-wise. I know, I'm excited, but I'm also kind of scared. Hopefully, we get to see what you can do with the new rim, new wheel, and everything. It'd be interesting to have some good battles. I say that after absolutely tryharding my ass off for the final race. Oh, right, because it's the ACO. It's the LMGT3 spec for like yeah, for the WEC stuff. I gotcha. So tune in, I just set up for acceleration. Yeah, you just want to avoid setting up too much torque for the fronts or for the early gears, because then you just end up spinning your wheels. That's why I usually like the lighter weights. I usually like the lighter weights, rally-inspired cars like the Evo or the Imprezive for Toge racing. A little bit more manageable. Reggie, welcome. Well, we've moved on for Hakone, and now we're in Haruna. Probably getting really close to the slashers, the final bosses of Haruna, and then we get to go to the fall season. Yeah, like it's the same initial vehicle spec, but they're BOP'd way differently. So it's crazy. Because you get to feel the difference as well between like iRacing, ACC, and LMU as well. The different vehicle pace differences, how they're BOP'd, which probably has a difference in how quick they are as well. Like I know like it's almost impossible to even get like a 118 at Spa in LMU, but like that's like at the start of being somewhat quick in ACC. Yeah, the slashers. The slashers are the bosses of each of the stages. So we've already beaten both of the Hakone slashers. Oh, come on, get a little bit more rotation there. Come on, let's see if we can't beat this time. They're in a Safiro, which, well, yes, it is an inline-6 powered monster. I think it's an inline-6. It might be an inline-4. Whatever. It's a Nissan sedan. Like, we can beat that in our Impreza. Oh gosh, brake earlier there. Brake earlier there, you melon. A little bit of a Kansai drift through the final couple corners. Yeah, because the cars have more power, more downforce, and more grip and all that stuff. Like, it is crazy the differences in terms of like the pace of the vehicles. But I mean, it makes sense as well. Like, you don't want the slowest class to be too quick. Now it's on the steering hard. Yeah, so you want to have a little bit set up a little bit more towards top speed. Then you're probably setting up way too much towards acceleration, and you're just breaking traction either in the front or the rear. And that's just getting it all bent out of shape. More stable, but it's stiff. Okay, so if it's way too stiff, then soften the front R-bar by 1 click. Give it a little bit more front camber and a little bit of what's known as toe out on the front. And I will say though, in ACC, I keep messing up the little kink before the cutting. Keep hitting the wall and dying. We're in iRacing during the Bathurst 12, the road dips slightly. The cutting. Where's that? R-bar. Oh, shit, sorry. The stabilizers. Alright, they're called stabilizers in this game. There's like 20 different ways to call a roll bar. But yeah, you want to soften the front stabilizer. And maybe lower the front by a click. Turn 3 left-hander going uphill. Turn 3 left-hander. Oh, okay. Right before the hairpin. Right before the hairpin. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Oh, shoot. Yes, where you're basically breaking at the apex of the corner beforehand. And you're kind of straight lining it into the hairpin to open it up. Gotcha. Yep. That one. Alright, camber toe. Front toe. Get like 1 or 2 clicks of toe out. And then front camber. 1 or 2 clicks of negative front camber. Actually go 2 negative clicks of front camber, 1 click of negative rear camber. That way you get a little bit of that mid-speed stability. Yeah, straight line the kink before the cutting. The road dips a little bit. Yep. Yeah, it is a little bit different because even Palu, who does kind of both ACC and iRacing, but mains iRacing, and is kind of a Bathurst merchant, is like, yeah, the 2 tracks feel really different between the 2 games. I'm not sure which one's accurate, but like the mountain section feels completely different between both of them. It might be different scans. If I remember serves me correctly, the iRacing one is kind of one of the older skins in iRacing. Just given the fact that, you know, it is difficult to head over to like Southeast Asia and Oceania and all that stuff. It's expensive to go over there and do all the scans and all that stuff. Yeah, true, the LiDAR scan as opposed to the laser scan. So I don't know then. I'm not sure which one's accurate. Yeah, lower the front 1 click as well, because that'll basically give you some move the weight distribution a bit further. Yeah, yeah, that's true as well. Granted, some of those modders do good shit, but yeah, not always accurate. Mustang, okay, you got me there. I have no response to that one. The M6 chassis Mustang with the Jaguar V8 sounds. How do you wheelie the Mercedes? Bruh. Like, I keep seeing like all these pictures that people are like rolling in like flipping cars. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? What are you doing in the swamp with those cars? Oh, the poor vehicles. Yeah, you basically were like, alright, I know normally you do face down, booty up, but I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna do the upward dog yoga position on the car there. Full wing. Yeah, but I usually do like full splitter as well on Bathurst. I run a high downforce setup, even if it makes me a little bit slower in the straights. Because I gain positions by surviving on the mountain. Jemmy duct taped on the rear. Anya. Bro. Oh. Like, I know the Merc is normally front heavy, but like, you can still get a bit of front downforce, please. You want that front bite. You can't be afraid of the Merc when setting it up. You gotta like really get it kind of on edge. Otherwise, it's just gonna, the Merc won't be happy and it'll try to kill you. It'll try to kill you more if you try to set up safe than if you try to set it up spicy. Alright, we should have, we got 50 seconds to go. I wish it would give me the distance to the finish line. Later Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift games do that. This one does not. They fill out some of the raking camera from the Hymo set up in the Bimmer, but that's... I'd still put back in that rake. You want that turn in. You want that turn in. There we go. Alright, that is another corner artist time attack race beaten. S13 ahead. No response there. Let's go. Alright, anyone on the downhill? Nope, beat you. I beat you as well. Okay. Anyone on the hill climb? Yeah, maybe just a little bit more rake. Ooh, okay. S2000, MR2. Ooh. Yeah, maybe like 1 or 2 mil less at most. To be fair, I kind of hate the high mode setups. I do not like the way they go. They're set up way too soft. Now understeer some braking and acceleration afterwards. That is weird. I don't know that. Maybe one more. Maybe soften the front suspension by like just 1 click. Both dampeners. Oh, sorry. Both both dampeners and springs. Just 1 click. That should do it. That should allow a little bit of weight transfer. GTR thing. I mean, it is a Chungus. It is a long boy as well. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of it in the drift games. In the regular highway games, yeah, I love the GTR, but in the drift games, I like the shorter wheelbase of the Evo and the Impreza. Damn, Greg catching strays even when he's not here to defend himself. You're not wrong though. But yes, the super soft, the super stiff. But like I don't like that. I don't like the like super esportsy setups. Like I've gotten closer, but like I still like the car to have some level of normalcy. I don't know how Alvin manages to make it. Like I've tried an Alvin Wong setup, and like I understand the physics and why he does the things he does. But I am not at the skill level that allows me to drive something like that. It just feels very broken. Like the car just has like busted everything. Yeah, I usually use the Go setups. They're kind of esportsy, but like not nearly as horrific. They're just a little on the spicy side. But I can handle spicy. Yeah, like I the weight shifting between his Merc and my Merc was well, let's say Alvin didn't just completely lose it on a braking on the triples, whereas I got a little bit of dirty air, and then my ass end decided, you know what, I don't, who needs grip, and it just went. I like how that was one of the few things they caught on the broadcast as well for my race. And it's like, oh, there goes Isaac. Bye, Isaac. Yeah, dude, like his setups are just built different. I can't drive them, but he definitely can, and I'm impressed with that. So the front ride height's 50, rear's 74. Okay, not terrible. Splitter free, that's way too low. Bump that up to 5. Bump that up to 5. Bump the front split up to 5. Like, yeah, you'll be a little bit slower down the straights, but like, you want that front bite in the twisties. Just showing for a skin issue should be fixed. Alright, hopefully, man. That'll be great. All I'm hearing is that your rear is loose and well. I mean, the booty do like to shake, you know. Wait. Alright, so two sedans. We got a Nissan and we got a Mark II Toyota. So not too bad. These chunguses, no issues. No issues. Don't know why they put these vehicles on the hill climb. As soon as some Haruna data. Okay, so yeah, you might also be breaking a little bit too deep into some of the corners as well, with a lot of like the long straights and hairpins. Yes, I think like buy you some dinner first, you know. Maybe a gentle caress. some assorted chocolates. You know, that kind of stuff. Some good music. Like that kind of, like don't just come right in and plow. That's how deep some people go. They want to marry me. Oh gosh. Oh, and yo. I mean, you just gotta say you're accepting marriage proposals. But that only comes on the honeymoon night, you know. Oh my word. Nice 4-tail in the front, cab banana 4 in the neutral. TC1? Why TC, bro? TC1, that is mental. Adachi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Right now, we're getting real close to racing the slasher of Haruna. TC0 in the straights. Why? You're not going to be activating it in the straights anyway. You're just giving yourself more to do. Like it's not gonna. It's unless it's already like really low grip conditions, in which case you want the TC. You're not gonna really gain that much, and you're gonna have one extra thing to worry about. Like you're doing a lot of extra for nothing. I have to walk 3 miles. Jeez, and it's still pretty cold where you are as well. For dinner, clean out cat litter box. So lot of chores and everything. Still though, jeez. Well, glad you can make the stream, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully all is good with you. Happy Monday. All right, yeah, the Wizard of Comedy looks like he's the joke now. TC0 and a GT2. Nah, that's crazy. Should live by myself. Hopefully soon, man. Hopefully able to save up some months, you know, get a you know, city job and everything, get a place for yourself and all that stuffs. Hopefully soon, man. I'm rooting for you. All right, let's see if there's any Hakone Wanderers. I know we got soon. We got the MRS. We got Takumi. We got the March R. Any others? Yeah, no, money. Trust me, last year was kind of the same for me, where it was basically like, all right, I feel like I'm kind of confident in like my savings and everything, and then like, boom, cancel, boom, layoffs, and you're like, okay, well, shit. As me who's window shopping for a chest freezer. Ooh, chest freezer. Nice. I mean, if you can make it work with 0, that's a bit crazy. So how is the new place though? How do be the new place go high? Oh, it's dry. It is dry. Now, Pika.Hugget is window shopping for a chesssuit that you know you can't afford and will never buy. Aw. It's a place. I mean, fair. Hopefully, you know, it's a place you can kind of, you know, with some time and everything, you can turn into, you know, a home and everything. That is true. Definitely better than Homeless or Trailer, for sure. No wired internet. Oh, that is strange. Should you like hotspot from your phone, or how do you get internet? Yeah, I like how Adachi and I went to the exact same thing. It's on a hostile site. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That makes so much sense. So yeah, okay, it's got kind of its own like 5G that you connect to and everything. Lucky Belly, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hostel was kind of more of like a kind of like almost like an apartment, like a single level like apartment complex and everything. That's kind of like designed to be kind of like affordable housing and all that stuff, is my general understanding of it, I think. Alright, hang on, let me put on the correct tires. Yeah, I'm not sure how much we have of that in the US. I know that it's a bit more popular in like the European countries and everything. But I'm not super knowledgeable, so don't take my word for it. Supported housing is what they call it here. Not so much affordable. You have the staff on site for those with low medium needs. Ah, okay. So okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, okay. So it's kind of like Section 8-ish housing here, or like assisted living. And Madman in the GT2. So much power, no traction control. Absolutely scary. Oh, the launch in the dry. Like, it's fast in the wet. Basically, someone to slap me when I have a breakdown. But like, no. Get better. And you're like, alright, thanks, I'm cured. Come on. Boop. Alright, come on, a little bit more power. That was a voice crack and a half. I don't even think my mic picked that up. I didn't even think my mic picked that up. My gosh, I'm a almost 28-year-old man, and my voice sometimes is so practically prepubescent. But yeah, gonna be changing my 5G supply because there's only one to upload bandwidth for gaming and streaming. Okay, best of luck, man. Yeah, you're pretty quick in a GT too, so good stuff. Hey, nice. All right, vehicle drive is better. Nice, very nice. All right, we have plenty of money and we got nothing to spend on, so we're gonna save that for now. We're gonna go to the nighttime, and let's do this. So if I set up a spa. The 6 hours. Are we actually still doing that, or is that kind of canceled? I do want to know, because like I don't want to practice it if I'm not going to be racing, but on the same token, like I don't want to be unprepared. All right, he's got the weight down. Let's get the reinforce. Law of equivalent exchange. 3 megabits per second at best, but the other one is 15 to 20 megabits per second. That's not bad actually over a mobile network and everything. That's some good shit. It's a 60% chance we still do it. Okay, well I may have to then get buckle down and actually practice then. Drag into the iRacing and easy with the BMW. No. No Nürburgring. No Burger King. No Nords. Absolutely not. I don't even like it in ACC. What makes people think I'd want to drive it in iRacing? It's not that hard. Oi. No, I don't. It's. I don't particularly like it. That's it. It hits 280 kilometers an hour. Where are you hitting 280 kilometers an hour in Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift? Is that the oval course? Bro. That thing is just built different. So iRacing being a bit more authentic takes the weirdness out of the track. Maybe. I've not tried the iRacing one. All I know is Nords in pretty much any game kind of scares me. Oh, a little bit of a bonk. Little bit of a bonk on the water. Yeah, I guess if like the scaling is a little bit different, it kind of, especially in VR, I'd imagine, because you use the headset and everything. That's got to be really weird. Ooh, course select. All right, another Altezza. Let's do it. Yeah, I'd rather do Bathos than Nords as well. Embrace the fear and death and focus on the flow between the sections. I mean, I've gotten to the point where I know enough of Nords because I practice it like crazy in the M2 in ACC that I can kind of like run mostly clean laps, but it's still something that scares the ever-loving hell out of me. Like, it's one that I literally don't even try to battle on. It's basically just survive until the Grand Prix course, and then make your moves there. And then hold position during the Grand Prix course and wait for people to wreck. Oh, hold your position during the Nord section. And then just wait for people to wreck. Embrace fear and death every day. The real Chicago mentality. Oh gosh. Boop. Alright, come on, let's get past the Altezza. Get a little bit more of a gap. Bye-bye! There we go, there's a victory. GT3s on Nords is way too scary. Like, I'd maybe do a TCR, because I quite like the TCRs. But, I don't know. Anyway, time to bet an R34. Oh, best of luck. Ooh, yeah, dude, you join up with the Mirai peeps as well. Especially since like you and Aki already have the working relationship for a Nürburgring Endurance Series race as well. So yeah, he's seen how you drive and everything. That could be a good vibe, good race. Fultimo's what 8 for Jimmy Haida was returning. I'll be honest, I've never actually played a Forza game. So apparently it's kind of like a point-to-point toge course, which is really cool. And it could be a cool like hint of maybe where the next Forza Horizon is. But either way, like that's pretty interesting that they now have another point-to-point course and kind of like their racing sim and everything. I wouldn't recommend a solo class unless you experience with the track. Also how BS people's behavior can be. We nearly got taken on the final lap by the P2 GT3. Bruh! Yeah. Thankfully, at least with like the track hosts in multi-class races, 90% of the people in the multi-class have been pretty like respectful of each other and everything. It'll be interesting to see how this changes in the Continental Circus, because there's gonna be some new people, even some coming over from V-Track, that'll be their first time doing a GT4 race. But I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Also my first time being the fastest class in a multi-class. We tried sending it on a mud curve. That's the mid-speed third gear corner, right? Bruh, what? That's like a one-line corner. Fuji Kaido is a 10-mile-long circuit as a toga has over 100 corners. Oh, it's a circuit! But it's set up like a toga. Ooh, that is cool, actually. Good stuff, good stuff. That's the high-speed one leading to the carousel. Oh! Oh, the high-speed left-hander on the top part of the course. Oh, shit. Yeah, that is a single-line corner, and it's a high-commitment corner as well. With, like, no runoff. Why would they do that? Why would that... Melons. Melons. The lot of them. Melons. 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 And not even, like, the good melons. Not even, like, the squishy melons you can put in your face. It is the rotten, stinky, maggot-infested melons. Level 6 S engine. Whoa. More power, baby. Yeah, bravery. Oh, because we in split fight. Still, that don't give an excuse. Like, just because you're in a lower split, just because you're slower doesn't mean you gotta be slower up here too. Like, be smart. Don't be stupid. Melons. It's like some people turn their brains off behind the wheel. I say that after having some of my own brainless mistakes, but like, still. That was fifth. Oh, that's a large number of splits then. Still then, like, why? They should be smarter than that. They should be way smarter than that. Has someone at Schwedekurtz. Oh gosh. Why are y'all sending it on places where you shouldn't be passing people? Second to bottom with TCR, but fifth highest overall split. Yeah, but like, still, like they should know better. They should know better. Melons. Melons. Absolute melons. Also, I didn't realize just how many rivals there are per toge in the early Tokyo Shimosu drifts. In the later one, they're a little bit more spread out, or you're able to beat more per night. So usually by like the second night, you're already by the second week, you're already on like the third mountain pass. True. The esports melons. I don't know. I'm a provisional winner of a champion, so now I gotta have the esports mentality. Come on, that's just how it goes as well. That's how Mafia works. That do be how Mafia works. Nah, I only crash out when other people are being melons. And we had noise in V-Track that season. I think I passed Ubi into... Oh, gosh. I mean, it's... To be fair, it is Ubi. He'd do the same to you, so, you know, fair turnabout. Fair turnabout. Dude wrecked one of my teammates, so I'm not exactly the happiest with him, but tis what tis. Was the closing speed I didn't expect to catch the GT4. Still! Like, bruh. My Menace era. Yes. The Sicko Mode era. The villain arc. I may have been tempted by the dark side a couple of times this season for sure. A certain melon in a default livery Porsche during the TGT championship that can't get out of their own way, let alone other people's way. Beat the yellow Evo. Nice. No GT2000 ear rape. Y'all had the sausage measuring contest, and his bratwurst couldn't compare to the Greg's sausage roll. Is it Greg's that makes the sausage rolls? What's the store? Like, I know in America we got the Costco hot dogs. And then you got DQ with the Andrew speed. Tried to play sausage combatants with the Robo Stewards. Robo Stewards always had the biggest sausage. Couldn't counter the Cumberland. Oh my gosh. Alright, on to the hairpin. Alright, come on. I can't wait to get some engine upgrades for this. That's still gonna be a little while ways, but soon. Sooner anyway, once we reach stage 4, engine upgrades are possible. Eduardo Fritas came from a kneecaps. Yeah, Eduardo Fritas, he's like, don't you try to, you know, do a comparison to me. I tuck it in my sock. Verge works. Yeah, like actively trying to block someone is kind of silly, but like you gotta really work with the other classes in order to facilitate a pass. Yeah, or in the Norwich section. The organ ready. What's the organ? I am scared. What do you mean by the organ? Like the actual musical instrument organ. You're gonna play Bloody Tears, the Castlevania theme song on the organ. Gonna be all vampiric. You are the ancient. You are the land. You are Stradvanzrovich. I mean, I just go look at Jimmy's SP8 boys. SP9's cars will just pass you. Yeah. Like, the amount of aggression from some of the faster classes at Nords, even IRL, is a little bit ridiculous. Like, no wonder how there was so many crashes last year's 24 Hours in Nords. With the instrument and somebody's organs. Alright. Well, if I find any used components on the black market, I know it was you. Just a reminder, I need to do the Bloody Tears cover at some point. Yes! Come on! That would be so cool. Especially like around like Halloween time. Like that would be, you know, thematic, topical, and also give time to like, you know, get all the audio mixing down right and everything and practice it and all that stuff. That would be so good. That'd do like a cover of like a ghost song. I know Square Hammer is like the big one, or Dance Macabre, but like even other ones like Sirais? How do you pronounce that one? Oh, that was a good Kansai drift too. Infamous line on the mine while I'm going like 260 plus in the flick flats. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're gonna actually beat him by almost a minute. We're gonna beat him by a minute! We doubled his point score. And we beat him by a full minute. Ooh. Bruh. Oh, the poor old Super Alcyon. Setup's good on an emote. Nice. Good stuff, because that'll be where you have your harder opponents. And she would like to sign up? Yeah, for sure, man. And if you are gonna do like Bloody Tears, like around like Halloween would probably be like a great time to like release it. Because then you get, you know, the extra bump and topical and everything. I've seen her being. I have. I'm more so angry at like the car, because I heard you get angry during the what's it called? The Olga race at Hungaroring. I've not actually heard you get angry at somebody. Only at like circumstances and stuff. You for me get angry at people. Because there is some melons that are melons. And like melons get smashed. Melons get pureed. Cats are meowing. Ah, kitties! The kitties! Ooh! You were in the woods 2.4H. I was not, no. I missed that one because because it's Nords, and 2 because I actually had a family event I was going to. All right, let's see. Yeah, 2 ALSDs. Boop boop boop. There we go. There's the slasher. I hear that there's someone who's threatening to beat my record. I'm sorry, but my speed cannot be beat. If you read this, come to the Haruna downhill parking area so I can meet you face to face. I'd be happy to meet you face to face. Jordan Brunch. Woo! Mr. M champion as well. Congrats, man. Holy moly. Good race at the end there. That was some good stuff. Good Monzerez. Or the Red Bull during TGT. I wasn't there for that one either. I missed it for both. I missed both of them actually, apparently. Alright, let's go back to the wet tires. And let's get ready for the slasher. It is true British hours here at the equivalent of like what, 6? They're not even 4:30 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, something ridiculous. Woke up around midday and then went for a walk. You heard me shut out my index. It's 2:30. Oh gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Alright, so all of them are. Wait. Oh yeah, we already beat that one. I thought that was like a wander I didn't recognize. And I welcome Jordan to this Jordan. Yeah. Ooh, I just need to get used to this R32 and then beat the R33 in the corner artist. Yes! Good luck, man. Gotta get used to drifting it. Get that extra races won. Free for one more day. Then it's back to the 6 hour, the next 6 hours, 6-day grind. Let's go to the hill climb first. Because the downhill has the slasher. Some lines of him screaming freedom and South. Freedom! Ooh, alright. Alright, R32 versus the Imprezive. Alright, let's see if we can't beat Godzilla. Godzilla! Should be pretty easily. Come on, get that turbo spooled up like a mother fire trucker. Full send. Absolute giga launch there. It's going filler caps with bagpipes. I mean, you're definitely my favorite Scottish driver. That's for sure. Oh yeah, and Angry Alex is scary. Angry Alex is very scary because not only does one, he like lock in, but two, he just gets like quiet. You know you messed up. In more than one. Well, there was one driver that was doing more bowling than racing at Kialami, but tis what tis. I won't beat the R32. I'm not sure about that. Ow. He's certainly being aggressive. Oh, I have heard an angry kill high as well. I did today. Well, you didn't wreck me or my teammates, so you're good there. You wreck people I didn't care about, so that's for them to deal with. Oh, you're R32. I mean, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. I've got this thing dialed in pretty tight, especially for only level 2 parts. One guy in TGT last year almost made me break stuff. Funny, 2 different guys in TGT this year kind of doing the same thing to me. One is someone doing the best William Wallace impersonation and wrecking people lap 1, turn 1 in almost every race he's in. And the other one is a default livery Porsche driver who can't get out of their own way and can't get their own head out of their own ass. So, yeah. We both know who exactly those 2 drivers are as well. Actually, they're both Porsche drivers. What the hell is with Porsche drivers? I'm gonna slap Steam support though. I know you give us detailed information on your own troubleshooting steps. Can you do it again? RIP. You reckon people haven't had a penalty point for over a year? Yeah, no, like you've gotten like super clean. I respect that a lot. Like you've gotten real good. You've gotten a lot faster, a lot better racecraft. Like all around just good shit, man. This says BMW mains bad drivers. I haven't had too much issue with the BMW mains in either V-Track or TGT. Well, yeah, sorry. It doesn't like yelling. Mustang drivers? Nah, Porsche drivers still. It never fails. There's always at least one Porsche driver a season that just does a stupid dive. Like, I know your car's a bit more of a kite and everything, but can you not? Just wish I got to drive the BMW for longer than I did. I mean, there is the Continental Circus if you wanna, you know, give that a go. Give the either of the M4s a bit of a go, or an M6. Ow. Okay. We all know one Porsche loving Fox has their moments. Fox. Lith? I don't know. Outside of the VTs, the other stuff, I'm not racing much with the Lith, so I wouldn't know. No longer president. Oh! Oh yeah, he is a Fox. I forgot about that. There's way too many Fox VTubers, alright? There's way too many Fox racing VTubers. Like I'm going through them like, okay, it's well, G-Fox does the BMW. Who else is a fox on? Yeah. There we go. Third stage, hell yeah. You beat the R33. Let's go. Good shit. Yeah, too many foxes, too many cats. Like, jeez. Oh my gosh. I thought a VT might be a rabbit to keep my brain. Yeah, the bunny, the banoi. What's with the mega death music? That is the stage introduction. Oh, yes. Let's go. The banoi. The banoi. The banoi. Fun fact, I actually am in semi-friendly relationship with a banoi VTuber. Zuzu. Final Fantasy 14 banois. Question about corner artist points. Yeah. Boop a doop a doop a doop. Oh, okay. Even more stuff. Even more battles. I don't know, internal Polaris with the season's pro class champion. Polaris Shan? Come on, everyone wants their eternal Polaris body pillow. At least I tried to differentiate myself being a big cat. For real. The snip leopard. The extra floofy snow leopard. I'm just an engineer, which is his own animal. This full anther bunny. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Zuzu is a bunny robot. Oh yes. All right, 507666. Oh, it is wet though. I'm gonna save the clutch one for when it's dry. Embrace monk. I don't know, that one may or may not get you canceled on Twitter because Twitter people are stupid. Blue Sky people even more so is, or like holy moly. But like, we're gonna be better than Twitter, and then you got even worse. Yeah, Zao is a snow area. But I don't make monkey noises, I make cat noises. Yeah. You make kitty noises. Yeah, time trial because the time doesn't change. We're gonna do when it's dry. We're gonna at least get the 1.5 weight differential. Get a little bit more rotation under off throttle. It's a fun of the music that got you in DG, which brought grip runners to. Yeah, I mean you brought a bunch of us on board a little over a year ago. Like holy moly, it was crazy. I thank you for that. You've absolutely ruined my sleep schedule even more than normal, but it's been really fun. So thank you. Nothing my cat makes is cute. Oi! Kitties are adorable. Only suffering. Suffering because of how cute it is, right? But yeah, the Mustang driver is a melon. This Porsche driver is... I don't know, I'm having more beef with this Porsche driver because like they literally just... you can tell they're playing red light, green light with the racing line instead of actually having a braking point. They literally slammed on the brakes at the high-speed left-hander before Crocodile in at Kialami. And then they drove literally one of the class leaders off the track trying to enter the pits. Like, hey, you got a radar for a reason, you melon. They can't get banned soon enough. Like, I don't mind people that are slow, but at least, like, respect the time the rest of us put into practicing by not just being completely clueless on track. Like, that shouldn't be too hard, but apparently it is. Jordan Breakfast, double V-Truck champion, driver from Mirai United VT, killer of sleep schedules. Yep. Not that I had much of a sleep schedule to begin with, but like, it's extra gone now. So I'm like, hang on. I don't need sleep, I need lap times. Burner or pizza? The cursed pizza. The cursed pizza! No! Oh, the pizza falling through the rack on the oven. All soggy. Yes, win the Evo. You know, I'm gonna go for it. I might actually be able to do it. I might not, but I'll try. Yeah, no, I don't quite like the Oh, no garage space. Gotta open up some gotta sell some cars then. I gotta be really quick because it is wet. So I'm gonna be down by about 3, maybe 4 seconds. Maybe more. So I do gotta be a little bit careful here. God, the FTO sounds so good. Come on. Stop bogging down. You're naturally aspirated. I know you're in inline 4, but like, still. Come on. Give me a little bit more torque out of that little 2-liter. Come on. Alright, we're probably... I'd say that's maybe 20% in? It's close. I gotta absolutely milk this thing. I gotta milk this thing for all it's worth. Get as much speed as possible. Yes! The BMW F1 engine right there. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I remember being in VC with you and Greg when it happened. And I remember hearing it because I was sitting in the pits doing some setup in my car. And all of a sudden I hear, and like a dead silence. And all of a sudden I hear like, I think it was you pop up and it's like, guys, my engine just became a bomb. Or something along that effect. And it was the funniest thing ever. Oh, I wish we were streaming at that because that would have made it like gorgeous into the racing VTuber clips right there. Just a random engine explosion. F1 inline 6. Oh, I wish the inline engines were more popular in like the high level formulas. Those I know the V-type engines are more popular because like you can use them as support structures and everything then for the suspension. But like inline engines sound so good. Like I'm not the biggest fan of like V6 sounds. Natural aspirated V6 maybe, but like otherwise like go in. If you're going like, you know, 6-cylinder, even 4-cylinder, go inline or like boxer maybe. Oh, boxer 4s for Formula 1 cars would be actually pretty cool. Because you get to massively shorten it up and you get to really make it compact. And you still get to use the engine as a load bearing as a stress component. Didiko High, destroyer of engines, Scottish Catboys, recipient of surprise organ rearrangement. Isaac Umbras, reincarnation of Kurt Busch, sleep deprived engineer, and occasional disconnect champion. Bring back the flat 12. Yes. Genuinely curious to see how some racing vtuber would handle some F50s F1 cars. It would be carnage. It would be carnage. Yeah, flat 6s as well. Oh my gosh. That would be so good. Yeah, the RB, even a 2J is also really good. Yeah, the 49, because it doesn't have, it's only mechanical grip. So it's gonna be a little bit less spicy, and it's naturally aspirated. So yeah, that one may actually be better. But yeah, I don't know, I'm not, as much as I like watching open wheel racing IRL, in the sim, open wheel cars are kind of like my weakest discipline. I usually do better on like the touring cars, and like that type of stuff. Oh gosh, we're 10 seconds away. Oh, come on, push, push, push. Shit. That was close. That was way too close. Holy moly. That was way too close. Oh, I was milking that FTO for all it had. These engines for automation. And I took the drivetrain of the 160 Rally and reversed it for a sports car. Ooh, bumped up the engine more. Very nice. Little mid-engine or rear engine, little flat 4 or V4 engine. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let's get to the sponsor parts on the car now. The new differential and the new clutch. Get a little bit quicker gear shifts. Parts library, sponsors parts. There we go. There we go. All of that is one now. Just didn't know if they asked in GTP to 8,000. Oh, yes. Let it scream. Let it scream. Okay, yeah, to be fair, the Acura sounds pretty good as well. But still. 60s Spa. No thank you. No thank you. I like not being dead. I like being alive. Thank you very much. I like being alive. Hoppy mentioned getting mecha chromed. Totally not Alpine inspired. Nope. Totally not Porsche and Alpine inspired. Just it's original, the character. Do not steal. 60 Spa is so fun though. Oh. Yeah, but like you're Scottish. You guys basically worship death and martyrs over there. Like, jeez. So it makes sense that y'all be into that crazy stuff. I like being alive. I like being alive. There we go. Death, murders, and alcohol consumption. And seizure-inducing patterns. Can't forget that. This is my invincible OC push, Vincible. Do not steal. This is my Porsche, the Italian car. Do not steal. Slabs are just depressed. Yeah. Explains a lot about that side of me. Rip. Hell, to be fair, I'm in a mirror mutt. I'm in a mirror mutt. I don't even know what the hell I am. So I don't know what I am. Oh, well, I'm happy being Murmurkin. I got bald eagle in my veins. What is that, microplastics? All I know is I am Jorban. Jorban brunch. Jorban breakfast. Jorban late for dinner. Ooh, come on. Alpine's got the built-in barbecue. Like, come on, we get it. We know you vape. Anytime someone says vodka, my response is usually, da. Vodka good. Ooh, slasher time. Best of luck on the slasher, man. We just completed a slasher. Hopefully, we don't need to worry about another slasher for a little bit. Although I do want to get the uphill slasher sometime soon. Although we are quickly running out of time. We are very quickly running out of time. Oh, this is barbecue like the van wall. Ooh, 2 slashes. Alright, well, you're gonna have to do one and then do the other the next day because it'll immediately skip to the next day, which is one thing that does annoy me a little bit with the Tokyo Shimmer Drift games. But tis what tis. Tis what tis. Barbecues? Someone give me an LMP2 and put some in chicken. Whoa. Bro. When are we doing the racing VTuber potluck? Barbecue, give me that thing in LA. Oh gosh. Rip. Literally had a break this display with Popstar and a single-time F1 champion Jack Villeneuve behind the wheel. Oh gosh. Yeah, the van walls were not that good. It's a shame. Like, I like rooting for underdogs. Like, I do like rooting for Haas and Williams and that type of stuff as well. But like, sometimes it makes it hard to root for them. 500 horsepower. Yeah, your car is gonna try to kill you. At some point, it just becomes too much power, and no setup can fix that. Have fun. Have fun. Here we go. Give me the money. Money, 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 money. Show me the money. Show me your moves. Show me your boobs. Wait, what? 500 horsepower. I mean, 500 horsepower for Toge racing. That's quite a lot. That is. Oh gosh, this is a long one. Why has it gotta be so long? I'm in a rush here. When I drive the soda and LMU. Oh gosh. Why do you want to torture yourself? I say after you had already done most of the races in the Ryder in ACC this past season. So you know what? Again, that makes sense. Scottish bottoms be like. I mean, I can handle it. It's just annoying. Like, eventually it gets long enough where it's like, all right, you made your point. Can he be done? Like, I got a life here. I don't need to go the full length. It's actually competent. It's a competent cat. It is a good kitty. It is a good race cat. Nah, it's a cat. It's a cat. It's a competent cat. Everyone likes a competent cat. My R32 is Alan the Alien. Wait, that's not the title card. Not even joking when I say I was faster in pre-qual with the jank rider setup than with the IMO setup. You just... Scottish people. Scottish people are built different. They do have a few screws loose, but that makes them different. And I'm having curse reminders of the UK LMP2 conversation. Racer cause. Yes, the kitty cat. The kitty cat LMP2 with the cat ears. I could take a cat boy. I think was one of the quotes. Yes. Greg still has a picture of the LMP2. In a fight, right? Oh, in a fight, that's easy. Yeet the kitty. I have the clip. Yes. Endurance races are always unhinged. Like literally, Greg has a clip of me during the 24 Hours of Daytona. During the 24 Hours of Daytona. Yeah, Greg has a clip of me literally calling a guy a thunder, a thunder Australian term for friend. Rip the slasher. Greg getting scared by Taylor Mills. Oh, and you. Yeah, the Technoverse who's doing the racer calls again. It's during the Easter weekend, so I can't do it. But yeah. But I might probably pick that one up for me. Yeah, I think so. That has another kitty in a team now with D. Wait, D is a kitty? Where is D a kitty? She's a cat girl? Oh, so you got be ready for the Philly culture to become embraced in your team. Because she is very much a Philly girl. You know what's bad is I've been to a couple of the restaurants she has mentioned on her Blue Sky posts. He's more sooner about it. She ain't sooner about being Philly. From the city of brotherly shove. Although, hey, you get the roaster anytime the equals lose, though. So, you know, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Especially if they lose to the Ravens. That's if one of our drivers is too unhinged. Dude, is why you make Holo from JGB. What? That's pretty cool, actually. Oh gosh, the conversation is going in like 20 different directions. Help me. Couldn't breathe at the end. Nice. Oop, into the hairpin. Come on, let's get all the points. Except for this one on this race, I wouldn't drink them like last year and the year before that. Extra doubt. Extra doubt. Extra doubt. Is the reason y'all don't want me in Technovision, y'all don't go insane. Oh, dude, I mean, to be fair, in VC, the amount of, like, things I've said that are unhinged are pretty bad. But yeah. Much of the sky, how would you put my driving in woods? Probably a bit aggressive late on the brakes, but otherwise not too bad. On a 30-minute rant when I drive in front of us who missed the apex. I mean, to be fair, y'all didn't hear me ranting about Pole, the Porsche driver. That rant lasted at least a couple of laps. Aggressive is fun though. Maybe, but I mean, smooth is fast. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. I say as I'm absolutely Kansai drifting the Evo around, not the Evo, the Imprezive around every corner. I'm at taking the title of the new drunk driver. That was one time, and she still won. I mean, to be fair, I went heavy Barrichello mode in the opening lap. And, like, really made sure she had some gaps behind her so she could push forwards. Fucking King Kong shoving me off with a hairpin. But otherwise, it is what it is. It's a chance you die. If there's no chance you dying, I'm pushing car enough. I think I remember something being said similarly from a certain Scottish rally driver. But, they're kind of, rip in peace. Granted, it wasn't the driving that killed him, it was a helicopter. Why is it always helicopters as well? Like, between winter sports and helicopters, like, if I ever become a famous racing driver, like, you wouldn't put me anywhere near any of those things. Like, no snowmobiles, no skiing, no helicopters, fuck that. Absolutely no. Absolutely no. I ain't touching that. That is literally shuffled way too many racing drivers from this mortal coil. I mean, if it's any consolation, but if there's a couple on Twitch of the German Empire team going ape should have a gamer muscle. Rip. I just could take the train everywhere. Or drive, one or the other. I ain't about that life. I'm not gonna put myself in a little glass bubble thousands of feet into the air. No, hell no. Hell, I'm scared of commercial flying. Ghost doesn't have high speed rail. I don't care, I will drive. It's my job to drive and I will drive. Though at least an East Coast high speed rail system would be pretty nice. Go from like Boston down to New York down to like Baltimore, Annapolis, DC. Oh yeah, have Pittsburgh and Philly in there as well. Then go down to like the Richmond, that type of stuff, all the way down to like Miami. Just at least do like a high speed rail on the East Coast. It's dense enough that it would make economic sense and logistical sense. Maybe do one along like the West Coast as well. But that would be a little more difficult with the earthquakes and everything, maintaining it. I don't know, a full cross-country one, like east to west, will be a lot more difficult because you gotta go through multiple mountain ranges. And the US, width-wise, the US is a wide boy, alright? And it's gonna cost a lot more, and you're gonna have a lot less stops as well. Sponsor use at this stage. Yeah, later game sponsors kind of their parts get replaced with other things that are better. Boop. And across the line. Why am I getting pings? Ah, the curse clips, yes. And high speed rail has its limits, but on like a state-by-state basis, it makes sense. Yeah, like maybe like California high speed rail, maybe. But then you got like the crazy earthquakes that like the rest of like, you know, that like other places that have high-speed rail. I think Japan has high-speed rail. I don't know, maybe. But like you can at least do it by region. Like you can do one along the East Coast. You can do one that's like Chicago, Detroit, and like Cleveland and like Pittsburgh. Because then that'll connect to the East Coast one. You could do a West Coast one, and they could do like an LA, Vegas, Phoenix, Albuquerque, New Mexico one. And then you could have like a Gulf of Mexico. So you could do like Miami down to like Tampa to like St. Petersburg to like New Orleans to like Houston, I believe. Not which one is the eastern? Texas. What's the city on like the coast of Texas? That's closer to the coast of Texas. And then from there you go through Texas to like Austin, Houston, all those places, Dallas, and all that stuff. Yeah, cross country, like mega, like east to west cross country with the size of the US. You're gonna have some difficult times doing that without like maglev, like the crazy maglev stuff, which is a wee bit of a shame, but 'tis what 'tis. All right, let's do some night racing. Don't get me wrong, it'd be kind of cool to have like the high-speed rail in the States. It's just difficult. Zoo, welcome. Hope you're well. Ready for some night racing here. Oh, we got some German cars. R32 performs like an Evo and Ira. Yes, you got it a little bit twitchier, a little bit slidey, a little bit better turn-in. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, fools send. We got Beatles and German potato. Go for just messaging me. Ooh, okay. How's she been? Out of the hospital and everything now. That'll make sense cross country and the current tech stuff. But yeah, for under 500 miles, or like where you're making multiple stops, like where it can make financial sense, then that like, you know, is pretty good. So higher density areas, or areas where you have a lot of cities kind of in a line. Bugger off, German potato. I've been dived by too many Germans already. Mystery style. I don't even know. I'm called Fully Tuned, which for having one of the fastest cars in the game with as many upgrades as I can. Yeah. Makes sense. She's in a lot of pain. She can only lay down still the painkillers. Ah. Hopefully, like no opioids and anything like that. That's. You gotta be a little bit careful with those things. Because that can you know, cause more harm than good long term. Like the only reason the UK is building HS2 is the express trains off the main network. To get more stoppers on the freight for the existing rails. Ooh, that's actually kind of smart. Kind of separate the rails and then have them specialized. That's actually. I know I criticize the UK a lot, but that's actually kind of smart. Let the fast trains go burr between like the major metropolitan areas, and then like you can have the slower trains between like the different main hubs. Because like with the high-speed runner states, like New York is far enough away from Pittsburgh, which is far enough away from Philly, which is far enough away from Baltimore, kind of. That would be like a 20-minute one. That'd be kind of short. But then like you're from there to like DC. Honestly, from like Baltimore, you can kind of have like a slower speed rail from like there to like Annapolis, DC, all that stuff. Because you can already use the existing infrastructure for that. And then from there, you go to like Richmond. And then, like, you know, Charlotte, Charleston, those areas. Atlanta. I'm gonna use my brakes on hairpins in a second on Ira. I can do 170 kilometers an hour on the short straights. Hurrah. Oh, a little bit of understeer. I've got that corner tightens. NEC should really be upgraded and separated in parts to actually kind of high speed roll, because it's 155 mile an hour higher. What's it currently at? Like, what's the speed for the rail now? If I may ask. 150. I mean, that is like borderline. Like that's like saying like that is still quite quick, you know? Like oh no, 5 mile an hour is short of quote unquote high speed rail. Like, really? It serves the same function, it's just maybe a little bit slower for safety. Especially with how northern like the UK is and how much rain and snow and all the other weather things you get. It would make sense to like have it be a little bit on the slower side. Only a small section of it that has that as well. Oh, that's understood. This film actually can't talk in so much pain. I mean, her job right now is just to get better. Like, get some rest, do her physical therapy, all that stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be painful, but it'll be, you know, time and everything. Now, don't bully Godzilla. Do not bully the Godzilla. Ooh, alright, that golf actually gave us a good run for our money there. I mean, 110 and 125 is still pretty quick. That's like pseudo high speed rail or something. Alright, we face a couple European cars. Let's do another European car. We face off against the Beetle and the Golfs. East Coast mainline or West Coast mainline? Oh, okay. That actually makes sense. Oh, this is a longer one. We can make it work though. Like we're in the Imprezive. We're in the 22B. You got the TGV trains. Yeah. All lines point to line. Oh, I hate that corner. That corner is the bane of my existence. It opens up and then it immediately tightens back up again. That one takes me forever to get used to. All lines point to London. We got some that go to Glasgow and Edinburgh. Yee. Had a single chance to got the earth in it. Oh, don't worry. Late game it gets challenging again. Train's one of the few things the French are. Others are pastries and striking. Well, it's still not their firearms. Holy moly. Frenchie, what are you doing there? I said into Paris and what? Damn! That's actually pretty good. And waving wave. And wine. I'm not gonna lie, as someone who has had French wine before, yeah, like I'm normally a fan of American alcohol and everything, even like American winery stuff. But there be some real good French wines out there that I'm like, you know what? Damn, that's some good shit. Oh yeah, wine makes it nonsense. Yeah, fair enough. So probably not something that, you know, you particularly like. Alright, we got a minute left to get the last part of the track complete. Especially the reds, yeah. Makes sense. For me, that beer and other carbonated liquors do that for me. Don't like that. I don't particularly like beers. It tastes too bad for how weak it is. 230 miles an hour. Gee, that's quick. Boring gas. Yeah. I don't like how bloated, and it tastes disgusting. Like, I've even had like oh, you just having like the mainline stuff. Try this IPA, or try that this, you know, or try this like boutique German beer. I'm like, it's still shit. It's still shit. I don't like it. It's gross. Good bourbon and whiskey though. Yeah, I like that. Even for cooking, like adding into like cooking for like, I do a whiskey sauce, my cinnamon raisin bread pudding, and oh, that is just, it's unhealthy as hell. Cause you're using a shit ton of brown sugar, cinnamon, butter, and heavy cream and all that stuff for the sauce. But oh my gosh, it completes it. It's so good. That's engine number 7. Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn. It's a shame it's warming up because I still got the slow cooker out. I want to do like, that got me wanting to make like a soup. That got me want to make like a soup. It's getting too warm for soups now here in the States. At least where I'm at, my neck of the woods. It's like your 18 to 20 C temperatures. Oh, I got caught on the guardrail. Rip. I gotta try again. No glitches this time. Triggered a little bit of traintism. Men will turn 8 and base their entire personality around cars, music, guns, trains, or construction equipment, or space or dinosaurs. Like one of those. Like pick one. Which way, Western man? For me, it's cars and guns, and a little bit of planes as well. Or the gym, exactly, or lifting. Lift heavy thing. Sad voice in the head, go away. One, two, oh, that's gonna be 2. Alright, so 4 racers. Never mind, this will be together. Alright, S2000 and NSX together on the hill climb. In the wet, against the Imprezive. C1 UK is like the same as the French system. Ooh, 70 kilometer per hour best. That's still pretty quick. Speed, acceleration, good riddance, you melons. You used to give me so much trouble in the in my younger years. I always hated racing, you melons. But now look at us. Me happy when a Waco clink the clink keeps the sad feeling away. Yep. It's like engine noise makes sad feeling go bye bye. Engine go burr, heart go burr, brain go burr. Can you stop diving me? S2000 melon. Like it's like alternating between the NSX and the S2000, constantly trying to like just run me off of the road. Like I need enough of like mid-speed corners to get away from them. That GTR has no business being this fast. I mean, it's got a level 6 engine upgrade, so you know it is pretty quick. Didn't you know that Max was racing me? Nah, if Max was racing me, these people would actually be fast instead of just die bomb, die bomb, die bomb. Wait till I do that to you in Continental Circus. Don't you dare. I will punch you. I've gotten to the point where I take no shits. I have gotten to the point where I take no shits. You race me rough, I will race you just as rough. And I will give you the bare minimum you deserve if you do that. And if you fuck up, that's on you. This thing is old in this game set. Yeah, but it's got power. When I had to stick my nose in out just to push the buttons. Oh. I at least stick Isaac in there first. Honestly, no joke, if I ever go to the UK, there's a couple of foods I genuinely want to try. One, I want to try a Tesco meal deal. Because, like, I've heard everyone hype it up. And I at least want to try it. Like, I know it's basically like convenience store food, but like still, I wanna try it. I also want to try like a sausage roll. That sounds really good. Like, yeah, I've made my own homemade ones at this point because I've gotten some recipes. But like, I still want to try it. Sausage rolls. Like, I made my own, but like, I want to try like, you know, like an actual like British one from like this, from like the store. Or like, you know, like an actual British made one from like, you know, Friend or something like that. Something. I've made my own and like they taste good, but like I want to try sausage rolls. Like actual British sausage roll. Can I feel RX that you made a mistake? I want the Brexit experience. Yes. Maybe, yes. What are some other like British kind of like cheap but tasty foods? Day in the life of a true Brexit geezer. Rev up the Bugatti, way. Meet the wife Susan, isn't she lovely? Oh god, pie, look at that. Pitch looking lovely today, lads. Ooh, pork pies. Yes, the British meat and sweet pies. I have tried beans on toast. I don't like that. But yes, pork pies. The British meat and sweet pies. Yes, please. I want to try that. Like that is gimme. Inject that into my veins. Isaac wants British pie. I mean, maybe. Yorkshire pudding. What is Yorkshire pudding? Hang on a sec. Yorkshire pudding. Honestly, yes. Egg pudding made from batter of eggs, flour, and milk and water, coming in a shad dish. Yes. I want that. I want that. Gimme. Nom 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 nom. These people spend so much on R34 just get beaten by mediocre driving an older model. I mean, you got them crazy upgrades, you know? And because it's a bit smaller, probably maybe a little bit lighter. Maybe. Alright, let's go see the Haruna parking area. Let's see if there's any racers we still haven't beat. It's probably the last time we do this for the night. Same stuff as the pancake batter, but soon into a muffin tin with hot oil. Ooh. Don't care, still want to try it. Don't care if it's mechanically super simple and stupid. I want to try it. Alright, so one. Alright, so only one. To go with a roast. Oh. Nice. Some roast, like some greens. A little bit heavier than the golf, but not that much heavier. Only about 50 kilograms. No, 40 kilograms, but still. A couple of recipe next time we try roast and try them. Alright, I will do that. Because I know I've got a cut of round top. I've got a cut of round top steak still in the freezer that I could do like a roast stew on, and then have that as a side. Yeah, I'll try that. I've made homemade sausage rolls and they're pretty good. Black pudding. Oh yes. Although to be fair, I have had black pudding IRL already, but like I've not had like authentic British black pudding. That's not bad. A little bit more bitter than I was expecting, but still pretty good. Yeah, I was initially expecting to be a bit on the sweeter side, but it's a bit more kind of like a little bit on the bitter. I can still taste pretty good. Haggis? Oh no, that's one thing. Nah, it's boiled meat. It's boiled intestines. Like. Nah. No thank you. No thank you. Oh yeah, I've eaten organs as well, but like normally I do them like fried or like grilled or like slow cooked. Boiled any kind of meat is just gross. What deep fried cake? Deep fried cake. Hey, yo. Deep fried. Oh. Oh. It's literally, it's funnel cake. So we're thinking about how to use those spice cabinets. Yeah, get some rest, Koha. I hope you have a great night. I hope you get some sleep. Hot pot. Hot pot's different, though. But yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Deep fried Mars burgers. Oh, y'all making me hungry. You said that, but boiling a gammon steak and finishing the oven is... Okay, finishing the oven might actually make it more palatable, I think. But I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna end the stream here because it is getting late. It's 11:30, and I was up super early in the morning because I was getting indoctrinated into a skiff. Fun. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what I'm doing well in the comments down below. If you didn't like the stream, please let me know what I'm police could fix in the future. With that being said, I've been Isaac Umbras, and wherever you're in the world, whatever time it is for you, may it be a great time. And I will see you all in the next stream. Until then, take care everybody. Bye bye.